Hello everybody, I'm Elwirfy, and today I wanted to make a video talking about the direction that YouTube is going and why it really sucks that, unfortunately, YouTube is valuing people going after just the worst parts of our society to gain notoriety rather than showing the best parts of our society. You know, there's a term in psychology, and I don't know the exact phrasing, so don't quote me on it, but there's this concept that people like bad things. People like being upset or seeing things that upset people. And it sucks. It's absolutely disappointing because instinctually we, as I've learned in school, we gravitate more towards things that are upsetting or things that just drive us nuts or things that make us mad or sad or upset that create a negative reaction in ourselves rather than a positive one. I've always tried to make sure that all of my videos are entertaining, sorry about bumping the mic, in one way or another, because that's what I want. And unfortunately, as you can see from this video, there are YouTubers who are trying to gain a bunch of popularity off of tragedy, and that's really not okay. And unfortunately, YouTube is not going to do anything to stop it because, hey, more clicks, more ads, the corporations win. You've all heard this before. I'm not trying to say that's new. What I am talking about is the death of artistic expression happening so quickly that you almost can't even keep track of it anymore. How you might see something and think, oh, well, that's really artistic. Or like animation channels, right? A great example. Animation channels that work really hard don't necessarily have as many subscribers or as much support or appreciation as something as simple as this. All right. I like, Penguin Zero. I think he makes good content. I think his opinions are very good and reasonable, and he comes at things with a very logical attitude. And I've tried to, and he's not reinventing the wheel here. Lots of people make videos talking about other people. I'm not talking about this type of video style, but I would note that his channel exists to talk about things that are trending at the time, whereas my channel is more so focused on helping you guys, you smaller creators, right, find ways to grow your channel. And unfortunately, we've hit a crossroad where me doing something trendy and popular intersects with how to help you guys as well, because now we're in a state of YouTube where doing something popular and trendy to gain views or talking about something to gain views is now what to do. There's no more, it feels like there's no more reason to go out, do your own thing, make something new, because that's not what YouTube rewards. And I didn't want to talk about YouTube's own perspective of popular content because I didn't want to encourage you guys to make popular content. But I don't know. After seeing this, even my own channel, right? I made a video talking about Technoblade, and it already gained more views in the first hour than any of my other videos because going for a trend works. And it sucks. And it's absolutely disappointing. And I feel so sad that I have to talk about it. And this video that I'm playing in the background, muted, is talking about the idea of channels deceiving their audience and taking what's already a bad element of the platform, right? Where there's this thing of like, we're taking advantage and we're going to use all of your mixed human emotions to profit off of that. And now channels exist only to do that, not even to make original content, just to re-upload things that other people say or do. Like this video, for example, that I'm making right now. I'm playing it on mute because I'm adding my own content to the topic. I don't even want his content, like his words, to be involved in this because that's not the point of the video. This video is just in the background because Penguin Zero is a perfect example of someone who understands how to follow a trend correctly and has used that to build up momentum. And I think that if you're a small content creator, this is something you need to take advantage of in one way or another. It could be a thumbnail, could be a title, heck, could be a description in your comments section. I don't know. This is for you guys. Do whatever you want to do. I don't think that YouTube is ever going to go back to a place where unique, interesting ideas get shared to the wider community more frequently than something trendy or something sudden. And again, I don't know what the next trend is going to be. There's no way of predicting it. If you see something that starts to trend up, make a video on it. At this point, just do that. You know, I talk a lot about how to make sure your thumbnail is good and how to make sure we're titling our videos correctly, so that way it correctly describes the point of the video as well as the contents of the video without being clickbaity. But it would seem, I don't know, maybe I'm having a bad day as I'm making all these videos, but it would seem that following a trend is now so powerful that going outside of that and relying on the search bar, right, at the top of the page to try and get yourself views is gone. The power of going after a trend is so much higher than going after a search result that it's crazy to not do it, right? I would be disingenuously telling you guys to hurt your channel by telling you to make what you want to make, because the truth of the matter is, in this day and age of YouTube, as of recording this right now, following a trend is what's going to work. Making something provocative, interesting, just something that makes you want to click on a video is what's going to work. And there's nothing we can do about it. Partly because of advertising. I mean, shoot, how many of you guys get upset that every single video that you see often that's recommended to you, not necessarily the ones you're already subscribed to, but the ones you're recommended often have more than 100,000 views and may or may not have millions of views, right? And in those videos, a lot of them have ads in the middle of them from sponsored content. That is from the creators now, not even the YouTube ads where you can skip them. And it's okay, we can skip them. Or the 10-second unskippable ads. Now YouTubers are putting ads inside their videos. And I already made a video about this. But that's just building on the fact that because advertisers know that YouTubers are willing to do this, if a YouTuber thinks, oh, I can get more money by putting an ad in my video and talking about a trendy topic, it just builds into this cascade where when you put ads in a video, and I fundamentally believe this, if you put advertisements in the middle of a video from yourself, it's taking away from the point of the video. And I think that's at the heart of the argument here that I'm making. It's that I really want to make videos about things that I care about, things that I enjoy. And I want to do so and maybe eventually someday put an ad in front of a video or at the end of a video, but not in the middle of a video. You don't put it in the middle of a video, because then you get videos like this where even though there's no ad in this video, right, directly, I'm sure he's making a crap ton of money off of it. I mean, he's already at 1 million views by the time of me recording this. I'm sure this video is going to blow up and it's going to go insane. It's already on number 3 for trending for gaming. This isn't even about gaming necessarily, right? It just happens to be a gaming YouTuber. And I don't know where the channel's going to go. I don't know what kind of a direction to take. I'm really torn as to what to do at this point as a small content creator. And I've always wanted to make videos for the fun of making them and to enjoy it, and it seems like people don't care. And I'm not saying that's true. I know obviously there's some of you guys you watch consistently, and thank you for that. I really do appreciate it, but it always feels really disappointing that me doing what I want to do isn't able to get out to an audience that enjoys or relates to the same things, because it's more about discoverability, right? You make a video about a trending topic and more people find you, and then more people are wanting to be invested in you. And to me, the whole purpose of YouTube was always trying to entertain as many people as possible, to escape from the real world and to create an environment that's warm and welcoming and something that everyone would want to be a part of. Not this stuff. I don't know. Look at this. Is this really something we need to be going over? This is just YouTube drama at this point, right? Just talking about replying to people, talking crap about other people. This video isn't to be mean or to say that Penguin Zero's doing anything wrong. He's not. He's actually being very smart. He's going after a trend, and you can't fault him for that. So this isn't a hate video. This is just more of a disappointment that YouTube's method of determining what is seen by the most people is more so seeming to me, in my view, negative content rather than positive content. It's content that I don't think should be considered at the top of the charts. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to keep making videos about stuff. We'll see how it goes. And I'll definitely see you guys next time. Be sure to subscribe, I guess, if you want.